Team of the Thunder Machine and the Thrashmaster, the Prodigy's Posse, taking on the Texas Rangers, Scott Cole and Larry Ludden. What a vendetta you've had going with the Texas Rangers now. Is it going to come to a head tonight?
Yeah, it's coming into a head tonight. I just saw Wrangler Larry Ludden and Scott Cole exit the dressing room area, and they got this guy they call a manager, Mark Mass. Well, anybody can go down to Gold's Gym and find some pumped up bodybuilder. The guy calls himself a manager. He probably hasn't even graduated from 6th grade. I don't care who they bring to the ring. We are going to take care of business. Now, in my infinite wisdom, I'm going to give you a treat, folks, tonight here in San Bernardino, because you are going to hear the debut of what I call the Potionary. It's Webster's Step Aside. I got 2 new words tonight. First of all, they call him Wrangler Larry Ludden. Well, we don't. We call him the Orphan Wrangler Larry Ludden because we kicked him out of our family, the Prodigy's Posse, after he cost us the World Tag Team titles. And we call ourselves the Prodigy's Posse. Well, we call Scott Cole and Larry Ludden the Adoption Agency. That's word number 2 for the Potionary. But tonight, the promoters of Outlaw Wrestling have really outdone themselves. They know who is the main attraction in San Bernardino. It's none other than the group that is before you right now. And, well, lo and behold, it's a World Tag Team Trophy match. I can't believe it. Wrangler Larry Ludden and Scott Cole, you are in for a real beating tonight. See, for us, this is Super Bowl Sunday. This is the 7th game of the World Series, pal. We are geared up and we are ready, and we're going to take those tag team titles tonight in San Bernardino. And that's all you need to know, pal.
All right, coming up tonight, the Prodigy's Posse and the Texas Rangers and the Child Prodigy, Johnny Pope.
Everyone has waited for tonight. The Outlaw Wrestling Tag Team titles are on the line. The titles are at ringside. You can feel the excitement in the air, the electricity. You can cut it with a knife. The Texas Rangers' former enemies, Larry Ludden and the Wrangler Larry Ludden and Scott Cole, rather, taking on the Prodigy's Posse, the Thrashmaster and the Thunder Machine, the Texas Rangers, with an equalizer tonight in Big Mark Mass. I don't know much about this guy, whether he has much experience in wrestling or not, but I'm sure he can take care of the Child Prodigy. Look at Johnny Pope giving the fan a hard time that he ripped the sign up earlier. And Johnny Pope running from Mr. Mass already, Mark Mass. And now he's giving the Commissioner T. Jefferson a hard time. Let's get the match started, come on. These people pay good money to see a wrestling match. Bell is gone and we are underway, the big one, Outlaw Tag Team titles. And it's gonna be Larry Ludden starting off with the Thrashmaster. And the Thrashmaster sends Larry to the canvas. Both men measuring each other out. Collar elbow tap once again. And again, the Thrashmaster forces Ludden to the canvas. The fans at ringside calling Johnny Pope Pee-wee. Larry Ludden to the ropes, leapfrog. Oh, and the Thrashmaster, the big guy, caught him with a big clothesline. Slams Ludden's head to the turnbuckle. And now gonna send him in. Hip toss. Frankensteiner! Beautiful Frankensteiner by the Wrangler. And Johnny Pope asking what happened. This is one of the featured attractions here tonight, the big one, for the Outlaw Tag Team titles. And now both men have tagged out. We're going to get to see the Thunder Machine in the ring with Scott Cole, one of the most popular wrestlers ever here in Southern California. Tremendous competitor. And I know he would love nothing more than to add that Outlaw, one half of the Outlaw tag team titles, to his big collection of championships he's held throughout his illustrious career. Look at that! Cole rams the Thunder Machine's head to the canvas. Scott Cole trying to get the crowd riled up. And he's doing a good job of it. Things aren't going Johnny Pope's way early on tonight. Look at that, Scott Cole. Scaring Johnny Pope. And they're gonna lock it up again. Collar elbow tie up. Irish whip to the far side. Reversal by Cole. And a reversed hip toss. And another. Drives the knee hard. To the bicep area of the Thunder Machine now. Takes control of the arm. And wrenches it. He is just wrenching it. Looked like he might have dislocated the Thunder Machine's arm right there. And Larry Ludden comes in the ring now. Look at the nice keel up there. Nip up by Larry Ludden. Now, once again in the arm. Forces the Thunder Machine out of the canvas. And drives the leg right down on the arm of the Thunder Machine. Larry Ludden using a great strategy in the ring right now. Picking an arm of the body and working on it. Very smart tactic. You take a couple of competitors like Scott Cole and Larry Ludden, two guys that used to hate each other as partners. Nobody knows what to expect. And a tag out to Cole. And he's back in the ring now, continuing to work on the Thunder Machine's arm. The fans want to see him break the arm. They'd like to see him rip that arm right out of its socket. Rake to the eyes, and another one. That'll stop a man no matter how big you are. Tag into the big 300-pound Thrashmaster. And a big power lariat. And drives down with the elbow. We get our first cover of the match. Only a 2 count. Snap mare. And a tag back into the Thunder Machine. And they swing Ludden all across the ring. Johnny Pope keeps looking over at Mark Mass. Look at the definition in the arms of Mark Mass. This guy is huge. This guy's got to be closer to that 300-pound range. 6'6", 6'7". And now Scott Cole getting up the chant. He says, "Come on, Jack. Go, Larry, go. Go, Larry, go." And the fans here at the sports arena getting behind Larry Ludden. Johnny Pope doesn't call them the Texas Rangers. He calls them the adoption agency. I'm sure he wouldn't say something like that to their face. And they're taking it to the outside. The Thrashmaster throws Ludden through the ropes. He's gonna try the elbow off the rope. Oh my God! He just nailed Ludden with a big power elbow drive right off the apron. And he's gonna try for another one. But Mark Mass protecting Larry Ludden, his buddy. And Cole comes in to get a few shots on the Thunder Machine. We knew all hell was gonna break loose tonight. And indeed it is. Ludden escorted back to the ring via his friend Mark Mass. And the Thrashmaster whips himself to the ropes. And it comes off on Larry Ludden. 1, 2. The first ever Outlaw champions. Did you see the way? Close line by Cole, by 1, 2. But the Thrashmaster. And it forces Don Hernandez to break the count. Great action from all 4 of these competitors. All 4 of these competitors know what's on the line. These are 4 of the top big money grapplers in the Outlaw Wrestling Entertainment Group. They know this is a big match, and they will put their body on the line for those tag team titles. They will win at any cost. It is all on the line tonight. And another 2 count by Don Hernandez. And he snapped him over. And now it goes to the reverse chin lock. Referee's got to get in there and make sure it's not a chokehold. Because if it is a chokehold, he's indeed breaking the rules. I can't hear myself speak. It's deafening in here. The crowd solidly behind the Texas Rangers. And again, the Thunder Machine with a big clothesline. As we approach the 10-minute mark in this one fall, 60-minute time limit encounter, for all the marbles, all the glory, these professionals are going to hold nothing back because they know exactly what is on the line here tonight. And once again, the Thunder Machine goes to the reverse chin lock. And again, Cole gets this crowd riled up. I can't hear myself think. This crowd is deafening here. Everyone's come out tonight to support the Texas Rangers. I don't think there's a fan here in the arena that likes the Child Prodigy. Backslide by Ludden, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Seesaw battle back and forth. And Scott Cole wants at the Prodigy's Posse. Look at their cheating tactics. Johnny Pope taught him well. And now, a modified Bulldog. Dead center ring. The Thrashmaster going on the ropes. He's perched on that second rope. Springs off. But Ludden got the boot up. Larry Ludden put the boot up. Big chop by the Thunder Machine. Another one. Larry Ludden taking those blows. Ludden. Beautiful maneuver. That could be the turning point in the match. He's got to get over there and make that tag to Scott Cole. He's got to make the tag to Scott Cole, though. It's gut check time for the Wrangler, Larry Ludden. The Thrashmaster makes the tag. Larry makes the tag. And here are the two bitter rivals, Cole and the Thrashmaster. And Cole explodes. Both the Thrashmaster and the Thunder Machine. Wait a minute. Get a shot at Johnny Pope. Johnny Pope's got a chair. Johnny Pope has a chair. Come on, ref. Oh my goodness. He just cold-cocked Scott Cole with the chair. Mark Mass. Bye-bye, Johnny Pope. Johnny Pope has been carried out by Mark Mass. And the fans, did you hear the crowd reaction to that one? The fans loved it. And Cole and Ludden are in trouble now. They got to retaliate. Wait a minute. Larry Ludden. Big count of 1, 2, 3. Nonetheless, though, it's going to remain a victory. The person is in